Alrighty. Starting the
Well,
recording.
this game technically might be longer because it's you that's playing, so we'll have to see.
Fair enough.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Did you turn this down?
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude
No.
barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
That was you 3 hours ago.
Environmental
The cleanup takes time.
It does.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete
How'd you tab out?
control.
No, okay.
I brought up my volume mixer though.
No.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the president. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on.
God, I know what you'd
that
do with
day.
$30 billion.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major
I'd purchase a country.
and one from our own government.
You'd purchase
The
the
most important
state of
person
Ohio.
The most important
Nah.
James Johnson.
Nah,
president?
I'd get a
Unless
better
the demands
state.
are met, the
Better
terrorists
real
intend
estate.
to blow the big
No,
shell
okay.
out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Damn, Cam.
You have
Strong
two
as AI, you got
objectives.
strong lungs there.
1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut
That's
through the oil
not
fence.
Snake.
There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the Big Shell
This
as
is
planned.
not Snake.
And by
Who
the
in
way,
the
Snake,
hell is
we're
this?
changing your code name
Oh,
for all following
God.
communication.
What's wrong?
It's
with
Barney.
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right, Raiden. You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec.
His
The
voice just
frequency is
changed.
140.85.
With Campbell's?
When
Yeah.
you want to
Yeah.
use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the back button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
Nanomachines, son.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
I still have the thing. Why do I still have the thing on?
What do you mean?
The, what you call it?
Did you not play the first game? Go prone and look underneath that thing real quick.
Like this?
Yeah. Okay, I guess you can only get the trank really easy on very easy right there.
Wow.
Yeah, look in the cabinets or the lockers.
No, but why is Ryan still wearing the,
This is the same as the first game. You gotta go through the elevator. Like I said, this is literally just a simulation of the first game. They're eerily similar.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gerlukovich man.
Gerlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh.
Use the node to gain access to the Big
Wow.
Shell's facilities
Wow.
network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological
Man,
magnetic
it'd be
fields as input.
hilarious if
These
people
estimated enemy
played this
positions
as
are
their first
projected
Metal
onto
Gear
a map
and
according to
like
reference points collected via GPS
fucked
signals
up so
and field
much, and then when they
personnel
get to
reports.
Raiden,
We need to
like,
get
yep,
to
I
the
did all
map
that
through the
VR
Big
training,
Shell's
alright.
node to put this data processing
It's
to
actually,
practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high, should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Look in the area. Pick that ration up.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to fire the weapon, the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves. These are professionals we're dealing with, and they certainly won't let their own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing it's the same for the Navy SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
Where's the ration?
It's over on the other side, right in that area. Try moving them because once you hit the node, it's gonna wake them up.
That's not seemed over the fucking top.
Yeah.
What? I actually get to pick my code name?
You just put something in there.
I'll just fucking pick Raiden. Fuck it.
Oh, you spelled that wrong.
Well,
You completely spelled that wrong. It's Raiden.
I was one letter off.
Hold up. It's Raiden.
That doesn't matter.
Hey man, I'm been a lifelong Metal Gear fan. I sure hope I know how to spell Raiden.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Just hit exit.
We can actually return the title screen?
Yes, it's happened to me before.
Good work.
That's
Raiden.
The
hilarious.
radar should be functioning now.
And you'll lose all your
Remember
save
VR
data.
training sessions.
Wait,
The
what?
tool is
Yeah.
exactly the same one.
It'll actually
It maps
delete
the
my
terrain
save.
as well as the
Well, if
position
you
of
don't
enemy
save, it'll
personnel.
fuck it up if you go to the title screen.
So I just
The
have to
bright
watch the
dot in the
cutscene
middle
again.
is you, Raiden.
Somewhat.
The red dots are your enemies, and the blue
Oh,
cone
boy.
shape represents their field of vision. Your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
You're gonna need to go hide.
It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need
Man,
someone
they're
to watch
really
your back.
fucking with them.
But I have conditions that
Oh,
need
yeah.
to be met, Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're
I
free
think
to
she's
do what
also
you
an
see
AI.
fit.
Yes.
Hey, I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
Yes, I
I'd like to
actually
make a
think
request,
she's
if I may.
deceased.
Of course.
I believe.
No,
His
she's
handle is
alive.
Raiden.
Oh, she is?
For the
Oh.
duration
Yeah,
of
she's
this
in the
mission,
fourth game.
Could you call
Oh
him
shit, I
that?
forgot.
Yes,
It's been a
sir.
long time since I played
All
4.
right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well. I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go
Anniversary
now,
or
Jack.
birthday.
Take care.
No. I'm pretty sure it was the day they met.
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay out of sight.
Just go back to where that ration was. Or you can just take him out.
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
Oh boy. I guess they don't technically go that far. How is he gonna do it? Go on the right side one. Just go to the right side one. Just go. Go, he's not even looking.
I know, that's what I was going to do. I wanted to wait for the radar, but I was like, you know what, YOLO.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
Why is his
The name of their
mask so
leader
long?
is Solid Snake.
No, they gotta have the big scene where he takes it off. Come on, man.
The hero of Shadow Moses? So that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Could he have survived?
Not a chance.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Nah, you gotta log in those nodes to get that radar.
Wow. A little comedy.
Come on, man.
Yeah, a little comedy.
I didn't even have to tell you to go there for you to fall in shit.
Yeah. Well, that's where I came from.
You gotta go prone and go underneath the fence.
Oh.
Not there. Not there.
Trying to look for the opening.
Right there.
Ryden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it. Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move.
Yeah.
You don't want to listen to AI Colonel?
No, I don't want to listen to AI Colonel, kind of.
It's right there. That's where you gotta go.
Oh. There we go. Now let me get them 9 bullets. Some bullets are out here. Yeah. I guess I might have to go around to get those. But, at least I got the M9.
Ryden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
I'll go check the roof. I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Understood.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna knock the fucker out.
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being found. If they do find him, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile down, hide the body where a patrol is unlikely to come around. You can drag an enemy personnel's body. This is how to do it. First, walk up to the body, and with all weapons deselected, press the weapon button to pick it up. As long as you have the weapon button held down, you can move around with the body in your grasp. Release the weapon button to let go of the body.
It don't matter.
I mean, he's not coming back.
He is, but you can probably just get him.
I mean, yeah, probably.
There's blown smoke up your ass.
Yeah. Hey man, if I was gonna get zapped from that fucking node, I might as well not have him fucking be around, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's dumb how they handle it, but okay. I'm gonna fucking save here. No, wrong thing.
According to the SEAL Team
Just sit down.
Oh yeah. That's close.
What's up, Jack?
I'm not done, I'm just want to save. In case I accidentally make the same mistake you did. I go on the title screen.
Well,
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow
you don't really
is?
have to hit the nodes on very easy, so
I'm
they just
sorry,
give you the
but I
radar
still
the whole
don't have
time.
a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken
It's the
out
worst
anyway.
save conversations
Is that
in
the
any of
reason
the
we decided
games.
to be part of this mission? Okay. I'm gonna
Well,
finish
I
this
mean, they
thing
had
by
to
tomorrow,
have
no
some
matter
kind of
what.
impact
You know
for
I'll do
Raiden, to
everything
be
I
honest.
can
So
to
I don't
help you.
blame them for doing
Rose,
it.
there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
How did I figure there would have been M9 bullets though?
Oh yeah, the guy's up there now. You don't have to fuck with him. You're just wasting your time if you do.
want to knock him out.
This guy.
I like putting people to sleep.
You ain't putting yourself to sleep. That's what you like doing.
Yeah, that is true. There must be somewhere else I can go. Clearly I can't make it any further there.
Go straight.
It was worth it to knock him out. Trust me.
Was it now?
Yes. Is it technically,
Right,
since this
watch
segment
out.
is the
There are
beginning
sentries
of the
posted on the
game,
connecting
and this
bridge.
seg
They
for
will
the,
spot
basically
you
the
if you
rest of the
continue on
game,
course.
if you don't
Any
do the snake part,
recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
What do you mean, the
Hanging?
snake tails?
Face any waist
so
high
yeah,
railing
if you don't
and
do the
push
snake
action button
part
to clear
to
the
the
railing
first part,
and
and
hang
you
over
just
the
jump
side.
into the riding section, this is
Once
all
there,
technically
you can
tutorial.
move sideways while keeping
Yeah.
out of enemy sight.
All right, I'm giving it a try.
Don't forget the grip
Well, a lot of
gauge.
these mechanics
It
weren't
will
really
keep
in the first
decreasing
part.
during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
I'll make sure I only
Wait a
use it when I
second.
absolutely
I
need
just
to, and I'm
intercepted
not
new
using it
intelligence
here.
on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
That's where we're gonna find the first boss, I guess.
No.
There's somebody there.
Nope. Bye bye. So, whoa, holy shit! What happened here?
A massacre.
Clearly. And I'm just armed with a fucking trank gun.
Essentially, yeah.
Guess what I'm gonna be using a lot in this game.
Yeah.
The fucking trank gun.
Oh my god.
What?
Hey, man.
It's a harder challenge. I know you can defeat bosses with the trank gun.
You can.
Alpha Zero, come in, Alpha Zero.
I would imagine him twirling around when he made him a target.
completely forgot. I completely forgot if they were able to kill him at 4.
Yeah, I don't remember. It's been too long.
What are you?
I am a fun player.
5 today. Or rather, 6.
Vamp, excuse me.
What'd you call him?
I said Vlad.
It's been Vamp.
Ah, close enough.
Get down! Where is he?
Strange smell.
But yeah, Vamp's pretty much kind of the most OP character in the whole series.
Because isn't he like an actual
Smell
vampire?
things.
Yeah.
Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
See, you don't fight him in this game, or do you?
You do way later.
I had a feeling.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Hi, Snake.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
I love how they did that cutscene.
Yeah.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that.
It's a little too late for that.
What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You're talking to
You
him
mean
right
the
now.
incident that made this big shell necessary in the
Yeah,
first
you're
place?
not supposed to know
Right,
that yet.
and he was the one that sank that tank.
Literally sounds
he's
like
legend.
fucking Snake.
You're not supposed to know
Things are
that.
usually bad
It's
news.
Pliskin.
There's not a lot of difference
Iroquois
between heroes
Pliskin.
and madmen.
Yeah, sure.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
It was Liquid's
Snake is
body.
dead.
And buried.
Yeah, I figured.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
So, if I am correct, the oh, bullets.
Correct with what? Hit that node.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, I hit it. Okay.
Oh, you haven't? No.
The the timeline. Isn't it
Uh-huh.
like Peace Walker 3, 1 and 2 and 4?
No. No. Peace Walker's before 5.
Yeah, Peace Walker takes place during the Cold War.
No.
Yeah.
That's 3. Three's the Cold War.
141.
Peace Walker was like the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh, Cuban Missile Crisis. Excuse me. Sorry, I got that.
80.
I just want to save Snake's Kodak and
He's asleep?
there we go.
Jack, do you need to save?
Yes, I'm going to save.
Rose, are you okay?
Yes, thank you. It really scared me at first, but I think I've gotten used to it. I'll be behind you all the way, so don't worry.
I guess women really are strong.
Not quite. It's not women that are strong, it's me.
Just as long as I can count on you.
Actually, that's not true. It still scares me to death. But I'll be strong. I'll try. For you. Good luck.
Damn.